as he has been summoned from San Diego of the American League. He has the backup role tonight for Mrazek.
Yeah, certainly the Ducks want to see if they can test
through center with Troy Terry. Terry tries to drop it off the wall, and Helleson keeps the puck alive. Lacombe back to Terry. There's a save by Tolopilo, and he's in the hockey game.
Killorn hits him with that pass. It's a good chance.
Here's Besser. He's into the backhand, and Mrazek denies. Moves it down low. Opens Zellweger. Oh, just getting a piece. Tolopilo puts it out of play. That may have gone off the shaft of his stick.
Yeah. New Jersey may have started that rumor.
Yeah, well, Ducks fans can relate. Here comes Anaheim with numbers. Lacombe in on a break. Trying to go up high. Boy, he had Tolopilo down and out of position. He lofted it over the net. Give up the 6th most shots on goal per game. Ducks with the 4th most shots on goal. This one comes off the end boards, and it's the Canucks who will score first. Linus Karlsson, the rookie, with a fortuitous bounce, 1-0.
Always creates problems for goalies. It's the angle. Well, it actually may have hit Radko Gudas a little bit, John, and perhaps changed his direction. But it is a fortunate bounce off the end boards, and Linus Karlsson able to collect that puck before Peter Mrazek can get over to protect the short side.
And Leo Carlson gallops to center. Short-handed 2-on-3 with Terry. Lacombe crisscrosses, gets it over, and Terry off the crossbar. Loose in front. Terry gets a great pass from Carlson back, and he flubbed it. Firmly off the plumbing from Terry. Very nearly had his 2nd shorty of the year. Wilander across the top for Evander Kane. He'll score. Traffic in front of Mrazek, and now 8 consecutive games for the Canucks with a power play goal. They lead 2-0.
And it's another game where Anaheim falls behind by a couple. Nice, the traffic. Watch the traffic in front of the goal crease here. It takes away the eyes. It's Karlsson. And there's no way that Peter Mrazek sees that puck released. The shot by Evander Kane is perfect. Ticketed for that top corner. You can see the Mrazek, the puck was by him before he was able to react.
I think that might draws a couple defenders back to Olin at the line, and now Cutter Gauthier with a quick one-timer kicked out by Tolopilo, and the rebound banded about. He never got control of it as McTavish had a crack at as Lacombe was coming off the weak side point. Lacombe knocked down. Terry gets the puck in the corner, back to him as he regains his footing. Open cross ice. Helleson blocker save. Tolopilo. In the opening period, Nestorenko gets it in. Ross Johnston careening in after it. Loosens the puck up, and from behind the net, Nestorenko got it right to the near side. Harkins hacking away. Penalty coming up to Vancouver. Lacombe at the line. Open man near circle. Nestorenko dusts it off. Fires, getting a piece of the glove on it that time was Tolopilo. To take the draw to begin the 2nd period. It squirts to the near boards, and jumping on it is Troy Terry. Into the Vancouver zone, kept at the point by Gauthier, gets it over, and Lacombe scores! Jackson Lacombe, remember he had that breakaway? He makes sure this time, and the Ducks have cut the lead in half, just 9 seconds in to the 2nd period.
Canucks penalty killers are going to gamble here. Troy Terry is going to get this puck on the boards, and look at both Vancouver forwards go towards Troy Terry. And as a result, Lacombe is wide open in the middle of the ice. Tolopilo, he was guessing he was going to look for Kreider. He left that short side available. When Lacombe takes that quick little snapshot, he didn't have any chance.
Now this is Quinn Hughes. Moves it up the left side for Connor Garland. Cutting across the top of the slot. Makes a little pass, and Mrazek forced to make a save there on Besser. Strome goes to the front of the net. Ducks work to the line. Gudas lets it go. Big rebound right in front. And it's sent over top by Strome.
Boy, a lot of good point shots coming in, and again, more rebounds.
And Tolopilo spitting them out here in the 2nd period, and shots are now 17-7. And here's a loose puck for Quinn Hughes. Partial break. He's in. Stick save, Mrazek.
That's a big-time stop by Mrazek.
Ducks want to stretch to center. Glove down and then sent in by Vetrano. Killorn turns to take it on his backhand. Vetrano in the slot. Oh, and Tolopilo just got a piece. Ducks trying to even things up here as Seneca hits the brakes, drops it back. Mintyukov looking for a tip, had Gauthier on the near side. He gets it in front for Seneca. He can't get it through the big Vancouver netminder, and he can't keep it. Garland popping it into the middle. Look out, Cookout. Besser jumps around Hellison. Peels back. Garland coming late. Stick handles his way in and scores. Wow, Connor Garland makes it 3-1.
This is the skill set that makes Connor Garland such an effective goal scorer. Uses a real short stick, and people miss on him as a result. And that's what happened to Drew Hellison. He went fishing for the puck, and the quick hands of Connor Garland walked right around him. Manages to control that puck. Looked like Peter Mrazek was going for the poke check, John, and that is a tough thing to do against a high-skilled player like Garland.
Ducks trying to change. Stretch pass to Evander Kane. He's in on the wing, and he hits the post. Loose rebound sent over top of the net by DeBrusk coming in late. Little give and go through center. Wants to play it all the way back. Garland sends it towards the net. Oh, sent just wide by Ratu. And they're 1 for 2. Goaltender interference on Linus Karlsson, and now Leo Carlson drives up the left board. Gets it back and fires. Oh, that Kreider up the left wing into the Vancouver zone. Takes a look, snaps a pass over. Great job by McTavish and a better save by Tolopilo. He released on the puck. Finalist. He won the award in 24, but he's got a great stick defensively speaking as well. Part of the reason he won that award. Dying seconds of the power plays. Elliger shot is blocked. Came to Carlson. And a big rebound to Leo. His backhand scores. Kept alive at the side of the net by Terry. Tolopilo lunged to his right and left a gaping 4x6.
John, Troy Terry hit the post again. Again. Collected by Leo Carlson. Watch Terry get to this loose puck, shovels it, it's off the post. Kreider creating all kinds of problems in front of the goal crease. So Leo Carlson in that soft area, able to collect that puck. And a quick little backhander brings Anaheim back to within a goal.
12th of the year for Carlson. Long shot misses from Kreider. Terry cycles back for Mitnikov, the open man. Carlson, a lot of room, tries to go high short side. Lacombe loosens it up from him and finds an open man. McTavish 2-on-1 the other way with Seneca. Back to McTavish, he scores!
What a pass, what a feint again by Beckett Seneca in the Anaheim zone. And watch Jackson Lacombe. He's going to take a hit to make a play. Gets it into the neutral zone. The Ducks have got numbers. And what a pass from Beckett Seneca to Mason McTavish.
Seneca now with points in 5 straight games. McTavish has his 5th of the year. And as you mentioned, David Kampf joins the play. Besser feeds the line. Hughes across the top. Hronek with a lot of room. Mrazek made the save. Kampf hacking away at the rebound. In comes Besser, and he missed a yawning net. In a 3-3 tie here early in the 3rd period. Elias Pettersson through the logo and into the Anaheim zone. Splits the defense. Goes backhand. Mrazek makes the save, and then Pettersson careens into him, and that's going to be a penalty against Vancouver. And the Ducks come off the wall with it. Open man Trouba leans into it, and that's off the stick of Tolopilo. Stays in the barn.
What a break.
Off the goal post for keeper Sherwood, and covered up by Mrazek. Outlet broken up by Seneca, who came fresh off the bench. He drives to the net. Tolopilo kept it out. Look out, here comes Quinn Hughes. He has a passing option. Glove save by Mrazek as he was able to get a piece of that. Canucks are still dangerous. DeBrusk sets up Pettersson. It doesn't make the fans happy.
Schedule makers unaware, I think, of California geography.
Loose puck off a weak shot off the boards, and Sasson gives Vancouver the lead.
Again, an inability to be strong on the stick in front of the Anaheim goal crease. Get traffic going to the front of the net. It starts with a face-off win. And then watch the Anaheim goal crease here. This puck gets through. Sasson takes one crack at it. It goes in off the skate of Drew Hellison. So the shot by Hronek, just throw it down anywhere near the net. Hits Lacombe, hits Sasson, hits Hellison. The Canucks get a bounce, and they take the lead with just
Lacombe looks up, rink wide, Seneca with room. Into the zone, drops it off. Carlson hits the brakes, loses an edge, loses the puck. And O'Connor puts it in the empty net just as Mrazek got to the Anaheim bench with under 2 to go. And the Canucks are back up by 2.
And Ducks took a gamble there to get the goaltender out. Leo Carlson just inside the blue line. And that turnover would lead directly to this puck happening. Looked like Leo may have just lost an edge there as he was trying to throw on the brakes. Carlson with the head man. And it's a tap in.
There again, no goal stick for Tolopilo. Second time in the game he's lost it. Trouba's shot didn't get through. Kreider taps it over. Lacombe, one more pass. Tipped in by Gauthier. Down to just over 6 seconds remaining, however, and once again the Ducks.
Everybody takes a peek at the clock, knowing that with just 6 seconds left, it is almost impossible. I'll say almost with this team to come back and get that game tire. Nifty little redirect. Nice play by Jackson Lacombe to Cutter Gauthier.
And McTavish does win it. Terry has to make a move at center. Carries in, takes a long shot off the glass. It's off the back of the net. Terry throws it in front as the horn sounds. And the Never Say Die Ducks run on a racetrack.